So
the Diamondbacks in the offseason.
Very important team. Dave Roberts hides it well. Pitch count now reaches 27 and not yet out of the first.
He's not been able to land his slider, so he has had.
Pham, and it's 3.
He has not been able to land his slider, so he has had to use his fastball. 100-mile, 99-mile-an-hour fastball.
So against the Dodgers.
A
ball and a strike.
The 22 runs scored before this game. Now 25. Diamondbacks have been outstanding in the postseason so far. It makes sense with 22 runs scored.
1-2. Wrist. And he does with the breaking ball. Surprised to see that Gallen wasn't there in time.
And Freeman is.
0-1 pitch to the catcher Smith. Cut on and missed. Will had Carroll drifting over to make the catch.
To your left, if you're a pitcher, you've got to bust over there, and he just
212, but with 36 homers and 105 RBIs.
He'll pitch up in the strike zone, and he crossfires. It seems to fool the hit.
Big cut, 1-2 to Muncy. Bobby Miller. Full count.
He's got a great power.
And will run on the 3-2 pitch. A walk to put runners at first and second.
After getting down 6 runs in the first inning of last night's Saturday night's game. In the game right away. Muncy, nice at bat there. Keep the line moving.
Guys.
Allen was very good in his first start in the 32-pitch first inning.
Then he settled down, and JD is the DH tonight as he is home. And that's that.
$200 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sport.
You got that right, EJ. Here's Evan Longoria, the 8 in this postseason. Line drive, foul. And on the here are the Dodgers, who lost game 1 11-2, down 3-0 in the second.
To 87 in the first inning. That's a plus 29, 4th best in baseball. They've been out.
Longoria, Perdomo, and back to the top for Corbin Carroll in the second. A hit. Miller's all. A little tap and it's foul.
Last night, but that was only his 3rd extra base hit since July.
And a sacrifice fly in game 1. And now a full count. Game in the 3rd. Good at bat for Longoria. Mighty bunt.
Oh no.
He led the majors with 14 sack. Pitchers don't bat anymore. So this figure has to be put in context. That's 36. He squares. He pushes it toward third. Muncy looks at second. His own majors, the Braves, with 2. But their lineup is strong top to bottom. The first of 3 runs plated by the D-backs in the first. A strike. Big cut and a miss, 0-2. On the left side. Did he check? The check on Longoria. And
so, Bob, we've seen 2 curveballs here by Miller in this.
To go past 50 pitches unless someone lines into a double play.
Has not had his control, but you got to give credit to this Diamondbacks offense. That is
Number 4, Ketel
so
Marte.
Carroll has walked twice. Marte had a bunt single his first time.
That's a better call. Pryor out for the 2nd time now. A visit in
long string of scoreless innings going. Gets up earlier.
The best reliever to get out of a jam, to not let.
Well, Bob, only 6 changeups for Bobby Miller so far, and that's interesting because he told me yesterday, Ron, you were saying.
Marte fouled to end the first inning.
First pitch changeup, Marte trying.
Marte Guys can throw 90-mile-an-hour changeups. Most of them have a downward act. The 1-2 pitch. Off his fists, a little pop.
Towards the first base dugout. Smith knows that. Took a look at Freeman first.
This. Tommy Pham, who runs, Roberts will not go any longer with Miller. 25 consecutive scoreless innings dating back to July 25th.
And Pham coming off a 4-hit game last night, only the third in postseason.
2 on, 2 out. And Pham just flips on the run and puts a Hall of Fame like Dave Winfield. You can wear what the players are wearing on field during the .com. Here's the sad statistical tale of the Dodgers from their perspective. 9 runs, 10 hits.
Well, his secondary pitches, which were vital for him.
All strikeouts. 260. Second K
away from the left-handed hitter. It's one of his best weapons. Gallen has never won here as well.
To work. But Kelly turned those to over 7 and 0-5. Lazy fly ball to center field. Out.
There's the career.
Here's the rookie center fielder, James Outman. Kershaw, Dave Roberts assured us, will be the starter in Game 4.
There's Kershaw, who will pitch Game 4. If they get there. The
added revenue and helps the hitters.
And yeah, and
answered every question. He made no excuses. Swing and a miss. Gratterall back to the mound for the top of the third. We mentioned that Roberts is looking for more than that here in this situation. Walker slices one to right.
Dave, why Gratterall to face Pham?
You know, I just felt right there. He had a good at bat versus Bobby right there. And you know, we're gonna have to kind of put piecemeal guys, but you know, guys like Brazier.
So Gratterall needed just one pitch to retire Tommy Pham, and the second.
Gurriel might get him an extra inning. But I like this move by Dave Roberts, one of your other relievers, to try to give you length. But you can't.
Oriole Field. Inexplicably, not a Phillies fan there, and that accounts for the number 23. He's a Michael Jordan guy. Down on the count, 0-2. Did he check?
Yeah, he held that back. Everything went on the swing.
Foul back. More on. Fielded at second by Marte, and he has
got a glove on the ball. Easy play from Marte up the middle.
Back to the top of the order for Betts. One of the game's great players. 3 for 31 without a homer. Advantage of nearly 7 and an all-time best for a starting pitcher. He feels it. He was very dejected, but he made no excuses. On the left and right there. Freeman had a hustling infield hit his first time up.
Bob, part of the 59 double on the bases.
He was fouled away. A lot of guys with more.
How in tune you are.
So this is an easier play for Walker. This time Gallen gets open. He went 2 innings twice this year. His longest outings of 2023. Alex Vesia is up and throwing in the Dodger pen. Homered against Milwaukee in the wild card series and in Game 1 of this one.
Tom
has it. At first he might not have realized it. He throws Thomas out.
Well, this is one of those that you don't catch it.
Gratterall has retired 5 straight.
10th hitter faced.
This is the postseason. Dodgers won 100 on anything against the Dodgers until he did. Off his glove. Sox and Dodgers in 183 innings. And who is scheduled to go against? Called strike innings. Torey Lovello talked with Lauren.
Torey, Zach still?
Not really. We know this is one of their big pieces on the back end, so.
2-0 to Perdomo.
He made a great point, though, about and we applaud Doc Roberts' move.
Allows his first.
I was in Oakland when Dave was there as the first base coach, a prince.
Comprehend it. But he wants the left-hander, I'm thinking.
He has been the glue that put the relievers on his back, and there's Carroll. Since Brazier came over the Dodgers, he's featuring that cutter more.
So now he faces Brazier.
Oh.
He attempts during the year. Down and in 2-0. After all, it was his rookie year, so he hasn't faced everybody yet. Perdomo takes off. Smith pegs to second. Smith to Rojas covering.
You know, Bob Gallen has 6 different pitches, but the foundation of his repertoire is early at Dodger Stadium. He, unlike Miller, has been able to link.
11-3 ERA. First pitch swinging, lifts one to right. 6 ERA right around 4. Overall, Max Muncy walked his first time. Here's anything but. Plays a very good first base, could play second base, has been playing home runs. Carroll comes in for his second. 11-3. He's walked one, and he allowed that infield single to Freddie Freeman to play T-ball. He said, I want to play with the big boys. So they moved him up to the 7 to 9. You're with the 11 and 12-year-olds. A lot of kids bailing. The 2-2 pitch. Full count. Back, he's at the wall with a leap. That ball seemed to have
Tonight, we saw 3 or 4 different fly balls to right field.
Just a full count, and Dodger Stadium comes alive.
And it just wouldn't come out of the air.
Sends a looping fly ball into center field. Arizona, Carroll came close, but not quite. Leap of Corbin Carroll, who's at the plate now, and with more on Carroll.
Because he's so routine and pulled out an entire notebook filled with his goals. Torrey looked at the goals.
There you go. So there's a check mark next to that. And
Second base is the
Brazier with the fastball up in the strike zone. He throws by Carroll.
Ketel Marte is 1 for 2. Had a bunt single, then fouled out. And then Outman has played a strong center field.
Walker.
And that one. Check it first. Little squibber up the first base line. The Arizona 5th after 4.5. It's 3-1. Zach Gallen leading 3-1. David Peralta.
Give him. I'm sure his answer will be plenty. I mean, this is an ability of Miller to go deep into the game, so you're working your best relievers from front to back.
But he doesn't know what to expect. He doesn't know what to expect from Kershaw. Can't go to Arizona down 2-0. I mean, he can. They won't. The looping liner is caught. There's one here, and that's all they'll get.
They couldn't get a lot on it, but yes, just got him at second base. Nice hustle.
Another inch or 2, and Rojas would have been safe, and the first baseman will hit 331.
You know, Bob, the numbers say it, but even if you didn't know those numbers.
The 1-1.
Freeman doubles right now.
That could tie the game if he delivers a double here. Check down, no. There goes Mookie, and the pitch is a called strike 3, and Freeman knew.
Nothing. They win it 5-4. Series tied at a game apiece. Going to Philadelphia. Bob, Ron, and Lauren.
They came back to win and even the series. There's a little line drive that's caught. Is trying to do the same thing and come back from a 3-0 deficit here. Ryan Brazier was on the 2018 Red Sox. All Red Sox in 18 when they beat the Dodgers in the World Series.
Cutter, I count 6 so far.
The
He
Braves
has
are
been a
down
fastball
4-0.
slider guy, and Ron, you know this. They've been there since June, Ron.
You know, Lauren, there's different organizations in the game.
2 minutes going.
A lot of wild swings.
That's a ball in the dirt. World Series now a Marlin. Back goes Peralta, and he will run. And the D-backs are back up by 3. Season, big one here in Game 2 of the NLDS.
He usually does.
0-2 to Thomas, and not even that. Get it. Center field.
Dodgers and Gallen with a fine effort tonight.
Home run by J.D. Martinez, but other than the 6th, as Smith is gone. 0-2 in this ballpark this year, 1-4 for his. Here comes his 80th pitch. Outside to Muncy. Into shallow right center field, and it lands safe.
Gallen has kept his pitches off the fat of the bat.
Whose homer in the 4th is all the Dodgers scoring. Can't take as long to do it as he once did.
It's red hot.
From Gallen. The leaping Marte for a base hit. And we'll see how Roberts counters that move. Impeccable numbers in the major leagues.
Fastball from Saul Frank and a good curveball.
So the rookie to the veteran Taylor, who comes up empty on his first one here. The ball, Frank and Moreno are doing so here. Glove to the ear, trying to muffle. A 2-1. Count leverage to Taylor. It misses.
Jason Hayward was 2 for 28 in his career in the post.
As I recall, of the LCS against the Cubs, he had 3 home runs at Wrigley Field.
Some of the biggest outs here in Game 2.
With the bases loaded.
But the Dodgers' first 2 hitters, Taylor and Hernandez, hitters, you got to get Saul Frank to get the ball up, whether it's his curveball.
Now you're on the mound with the bases loaded in a key situation at the Dodger Stadium. Phoenix, the pitch. Bouncer toward the middle. And then Hernandez at first for Outman.
As a pitcher.
Called strike. 0-2. Dodgers. Right side, it's a fair ball. Walker's got it to D-backs. Is at second base. Kike Hernandez, who can play just about everywhere, is at short game. Dodgers. Joe Kelly into the game to try and keep it close.
At front foot before delivering the baseball to the plate.
The opposing hitter in the dugout. Somebody wants to charge the mound. He stands there.
Last pitch. We'll see if he hovers that front foot here. No.
Called strike 3.
Ryder got the freight train.
Now Perdomo. Roberts has made 3 of them. Here's the hesitation at the top of the windup once again. So the only. Perdomo doesn't. Squib to the left side. Forward Sports add-on. It's on us for a limited time. He is a very experienced in front of Mookie Betts for a 2-out hit.
Talk about a table setter. Beautiful.
Of course, a threat to run. Bouncing ball toward that hole. And Marte found it.
Sinker away. He goes.
Strike 1.
Ball out.
That one's in there, 1-2. The runners go on the 1-2. The ball bounces away. Smith, not a wild pitch.
But good work by Will Smith to keep that.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Then J.D. Martinez, perhaps. Thompson can't find it, and Mookie is up.
The big guy falls off towards the first base side, and that just hits the heel.
Pitching coach Brent Strom to the mound. Scored as an error. 1 for 3 tonight, an infield single. Unless you're a Hall of Famer, Rays in August had an ERA of 6.11 with them.
Collapse and fall down. Heal him.
Well, sometimes a burst of adrenaline will use one. Not going to come out of a postseason game in a situation. Fouled it off. The 1-2 pitch. Tay gets Betts. Can they get free? An inning-altering double play. One of the most significant athletes of the 20th century, Billie Jean King.
100%.
On the mound for the Dodgers as we go to the 8th, facing Christian Walker, keeping it reasonably close. Walker spins away differently and with more urgency, but you've got all the multiple off days. Reno, RBI ground out. 0 for 3 overall nominally for the Dodgers, is up in the bullpen now.
And Gurriel has spoiled that.
Moreno's coverage begins at 6:30 Eastern Time. Watch on TNT or stream. Jr. RBI single and a solo home run. Earlier, now with the Marlins, but many years with the Astros and twice. Now Lourdes with a taste of the post.
It's won 4 straight postseason games. Go back to when they were World Series champions.
Full count. Inside out. It's going to be caught at second base. Apparently wants Phillips to get 1 out in the 8th and then work the 9th. June or any other part of the season except maybe septation. Exit Kelly, enter Phillips. What Dave Roberts has done throughout this game.
He's been fighting for in the 8th. You'll see a lot of cutters. You'll see a lot of big breaking balls.
From Phillips faces Alec Thomas. Strike 1. And there goes Walker. Phillips paid no attention to him.
Peripheral vision.
Now he's in scoring position.
Can't afford any contact.
Struck him out.
Off speed helps him wait longer to make later decisions and not get
Go out of the bullpen. Ball 1 to Muncy. Had an excellent season, as those numbers attest. 3-0. Full. Came back to strike him out. J.D. Martinez 2 for 3. Homer and a single.
His Diamondback opponent's average. Red hot.
Out of play. Missed seasons over at the trade deadline. That was a big help, not just what he did, but it changed
When the bullpen struggled, when they lost 25 out of 32.
past them. But in the division series, a different story. It had and lost 3 of 4 in the division series. Here, Martinez draws a walk. And now Chris Taylor, who came into the game as a pinch hitter, is short. They get 1. Do they turn? The Dodgers remain down by 2 and now down to.
The turn by Perdomo to Marte. Here's the best view we'll get here. That call will stand.
Perdomo, then back to the top for Corbin Carroll. then give Betts and Freeman a chance, neither of whom has produced in this series, and the urgency of it changes the perspective
It's October.
so far in this series. And Longoria.
Well, looking for that breaking ball. Well, they've got some options with Rivera on the bench.
He squares, pushes it toward first. Freeman's got it, looks at second. No play device tonight for Perdomo, who led the majors in that category with 14. 1 for 2, plus a pair of walks. You know, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's generational. I like the Ford. Happy he's not getting a chance to be the hero in this situation. There's theater in that. A bunt single, an infield single, now a pop-up that Muncy should squeeze with the approval of almost everyone in baseball and all the fans. So why do you need to... 1 for 4 tonight. 4 for 5 last night.
In his last at-bat.
Nope.
A lead at first base, that the force at second on a ground.
Kinds of speed on the base paths for the D-backs. Muncy's and now
It's the same kind of at bat.
Towards short. This is a tough play. The throw it did all he could, and the bases are loaded.
Throw pulled Freeman off the bag and up the line. Tommy Pham with his that throw to first base from Kike Hernandez.
Drive to straightaway center field in the first inning. That Outman made a leap. Ball 1. High 2-1. Another 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2-run game. Of 51,449 trying to will the Dodgers to come back. James Outman and Colton Wong. Chase the... The 0-2. Misses. Ewald's 1-2 delivery. Is ripped to left. Had to climb the ladder to pull it down. And the count evens.
And the long glove secures it in the web.
0-2. Outman's second. Dodgers had to settle for a single run.
So far early in his career, his rookie year, had trouble hitting.
Thomas games behind the Dodgers during the regular season. Go into Milwaukee and win them.